Hey guys, this is Nick with Phone Arena, and anyone who has ever used an Android smartphone knows that their batteries don't last long. Even if you're careful about how you're using your phone, you're still gonna get about a day and a half, maybe 2 days between charges if your phone has a bigger than average battery. However, there's one thing that can be done to get better battery life out of an Android smartphone. There are apps made for the purpose, and one of the better ones is called Do Battery Saver. Let's take a look. So here we have Do Battery Saver already installed and doing its thing on our Galaxy Note 3 smartphone. You don't see it, of course, because it is running silently in the background. Now let's open it up and see how it works. This is the app's main screen. It shows detailed status information about the battery, including its current temperature and charge level. But most importantly, Do Battery Saver gives you an estimate as to how much usage time you have left, which is quite good to know. As for this big blue Optimize button, when you press it, Do Battery Saver begins scanning your device for potential power leaks. As you can see, we have several apps that are using power when they probably shouldn't be, and here at the bottom we see a list of manual power options which can be enabled to minimize the power consumption of the phone even further. You know, things like reducing the screen timeout threshold or disabling Bluetooth and mobile data. With Do Battery Saver, you may also monitor the activity of your apps. It will show you which apps use the most battery power, and you may stop the ones you think you don't need. Here in a separate tab we have the status of some of the phone's components and how much power they are using. And this is the charging monitor screen. From here you can see how fast your phone is charging, whether it is charging as fast as possible or not as fast as it could. Here's one of our favorite things about Do Battery Saver. It lets you create your own power profiles. For example, you may have a power profile configured for minimal power consumption and enable it during the night or when you're traveling. These are the widgets that come along with Do Battery Saver. You get a set of toggle buttons for your phone's settings, as well as a shortcut that lets you optimize its power use with a single tap. You may also switch between modes on the fly. There's a list of advanced features in Do Battery Saver, including the option to have power profiles activated at a given time of the day and to have apps automatically closed to save power. However, to take advantage of these features, you have to pay for the full version of the app or unlock them using virtual coins. Thankfully, these virtual coins are obtained easily by downloading apps recommended by Do Battery Saver. So technically, you may have a full working version of Do Battery Saver without spending a cent. So that's Do Battery Saver in a nutshell. Overall, it is a really nice app, and if you're not fully satisfied with your Android phone's battery life, then you might want to give it a try. This is Nick with Phone Arena. For more of the best apps and games, just visit our website phonearena.com.